Hi, I'm Nikki and you're listening to Spark Sounds, audio shorts from the Spark movement, exploring big topics from new perspectives. In this audio short, I'll be sharing more about the idea of the spark and why it's so important that we all connect to and share our spark with the world, and how, when you do, it helps us on our mission to ignite the light in every child. First up, what is the spark? Well, as soon as you hear that word, you probably have a mental image of something lighting up, a flash of light perhaps, or a memory of a time when you felt a spark within you. We talk about the idea of sparks flying when people fall in love, or perhaps for you it's the experience of sparking ideas when you're working with someone and you get in that special zone where inspiration just seems to be flowing. But the spark is more than just a concept or a nice sensation. It's actually the meeting place of your human self and your soul self, which you could also describe as your higher self or your creative self, whatever resonates with you. When those two parts of you meet, you experience a spark within, a sense of something lighting up inside you. In essence, it's the human you being aligned with your higher self, the you that you came here to be. And when we live in alignment with who we really are, our spark is activated and it naturally shines through us. It goes beyond something we just feel or experience every now and then to being who we are as a soul having a human experience. That spark energy is seen and it's felt by others. We feel aligned with our true purpose in life, which is to be our real aligned selves. And we act on our highest joy and passions. And by expressing our spark, we offer an invitation to others to do the same. Us enacting that higher energy creates a sort of energetic window that allows others to connect with their own spark. So the spark is both a name to describe a part of you, and it's a word to describe what happens when it's put into action. So when we talk about the spark, know that it's an aspect of who you really are, and it's also the outcome of what happens when you let yourself be who you really are. I created the language of the spark because it's so universally understood, and it's perfect for children and young people to begin to connect with that part of themselves, which is our overarching mission at the Spark movement. Let's delve a bit deeper. When you were born, you came with that inner spark. It's that light that shines out from a child's eyes. You can literally see it and feel it when you're in a baby's presence. It's the pure essence of who they really are. This means that little ones are in harmony with who they are. They're having a physical experience, but they're deeply connected to their soul, their higher self, their greater wisdom. But over time, our human conditioning kicks in and that inner light can fade. It gets clouded over or dimmed by all the negative beliefs we begin to create about ourselves and the world, which get translated as behaviours and personality traits that we think are us, but are often just getting in the way of the true us. This is basically the formation of the human ego, helpful for navigating the physical world, unhelpful when we don't know that it's ruling the show. So you were born with a clear inner spark. In fact, you were more spark and less human mind. In time, your human mind created your ego, which made you believe your spark doesn't exist. And that's a problem because it means we're losing out on an immense source of personal power, not to mention joy. It's like trying to drive a car without any wheels, mirrors, turning signals, or GPS. Life moves more slowly, we lose touch with our intuition and greater wisdom, we fail to connect with our gifts, the whole lot. So our mission at the Spark movement is to create a movement to ensure the next generation don't have to lose their spark connection. What if our children grew up in societies that honoured their true nature, allowed them to develop their inner world, helped them to build a really healthy self-relationship, and allowed them the freedom to explore their gifts and talents and find their joy? Instead, we've created systems and institutions and beliefs that are literally making our kids sick. From our school systems to social media to celebrity culture and the endless buy this to improve yourself mentality. We know that to help our children to reconnect and stay aligned with their spark, we have to do that work first. That's why at the Spark movement, we work with educators, parents and change makers, because you are the foundation of this movement. Whether you're passionate about supporting children and young people or not, we invite you to be part of this work. Helping the next generation is our passion. It doesn't have to be yours. We know that whatever you spark will create ripple effects which will ultimately help to build a better planet for future generations. The more we all give ourselves permission to get in touch with our spark, allow it to express itself and be who we really are, the more we allow others to do the same. When we come together, our power is magnified and we can spark something truly amazing. Learn more about us at thesparkmovement.com or find us on Facebook at Lighter-Spark and Instagram at lighterspark.movement. Thanks for listening. See you soon.